Welcome back, everyone. Today we have the FIDE World Championship Day 2. And Liren is up by 1 point. We have Liren with the white pieces, and Gukesh starts with black. So we start with e4, e5, knight f3. Everything is normal here. And then you can have either this option of developing the bishop to c4, which transforms into the Italian, or you can also play here to play for the Spanish or the Rui Lopez. But yeah, we have the Gucci piano variation of the Italian. And now these are development moves. Knight to c3 is considered to be dubious at the top levels. And it's very drawish. It's not really a bad move. But to play for a win, you might want to push this pawn. C3 with the idea of going to D4. But okay, we have this development. Now, Liren is trying to grab a space here with this pawn push. And at this point, he castles. Liren castles. H6 is played, so you can stop bishop to G5. So everything is good here. We have a very symmetrical position at this point. The bishops are looking at each other, and that this is a very drawish game. Now, this happened. Something similar happened a day before in game one, where Liren pushed the a4 pawn to a5. And there is a little bit of difference. The computer likes it between the pawn being here on a4 or a5. And I think with the idea of grabbing more space here in the center, possibly preventing a push pawn on this side of the board. So everything is going to be played in the center. You have a very tight center. Many pieces here controlling these squares. So, okay, the bishop gets taken. And maybe here, instead of castling, you could also take this bishop. Oh, wait, second. Black can take this bishop, maybe. But that will be actually a mistake, because now white has more control of this open file. And this knight is going to be restricted. You cannot put your knight here. And instead, you can also put your own knight and jump it here at some point in the future. So that will be a mistake to take the pawn. I mean, this is playable. Now, yeah, we have the open file. All of the pieces and all the focus and energy will be concentrated on this open file. So this is what we get. We get a trade of queens. We get rook d8. And Dean doesn't want to trade rooks, because if you trade, I'm gonna show you. If you trade here, then you're gonna have more difficulties putting your rook. I mean, you're gonna trade everything. Let's say you offer a trade of rooks, then you're losing this pawn. So it's gonna be more difficult to have a hold of this file. That's why he goes sideways. Now, black gets an outpost here on d4, and white retreats with the idea of rewriting this knight to d3. However, you cannot do that immediately, because, okay, let's say you here, you move, okay, before that, okay, you go here, then black can sack this knight, and if you take, you lose this knight, and black is much better. Black has a winning position. So yeah, you don't want to do that. Okay, so let's see other moves. Maybe another possible move here. So white goes rook d1. This is move 16. White goes rook d1. Another possible move is to play. Give me a second here. Okay. Oh, okay. Here you can play Rook B1. So now you don't have ideas of sacking this knight because let's say that you play here. Let's say black plays something like this pawn, and now you go knight d3. You take this pawn. This rook is not under attack as you moved it before, so you can ignore this knight and take one of these pawns. You're forking these 2 pawns. So yeah, you have a lot of activity with that move. So yeah, I think that was slightly better, but White is doing okay at this point. And Liren is he will be happy with draw. So now we have a repetition of moves where um, okay, yeah, where the knight retreats, offering a trade of knights. Gukesh goes back, and then we have a repetition. So yeah, everything is completely drawish. There is nothing much to play for. Maybe you can risk it and play h4 and mount an attack on this side of the board, but it's not very good. It wouldn't be very convenient for Dean. So yeah, and we had a very positional maneuvering game today. Nothing much happening, but it was playable. It was fine. So okay, I hope you like this short recap. And please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.